My dear friends, welcome to Rajashekar classes on applied data science with Python. This is lecture number 17. In this lecture, we will try to understand arrays in Python. Array is sequential data structure. We already discussed different sequential data structures or sequence data structures in my previous lectures. Array elements are stored in continuous memory locations. In array, I can store only same data type, isn't it? I can store integers, only I can store strings like that. Python array can be created by importing array module. Now we will try to understand how one can create an array. Just if you consider this simple example, just see from array import star. What does it mean? Importing array module. You must understand that if you want to create an array, first import this one. Import this array module. Array sample, it's an object. Array, we are passing two arguments. First argument is data type. I means integer. And second argument is list of integers. Means this particular function returns, it will create an integer array. After creating an integer array, it will return. That returned integer array will get stored in an object known as array sample. Now you have an array in array sample object. Now if you want to display, you can display elements. How can I display element? Just see, by using for loop I can display for x in array sample. What is first element in array sample? 10. Print x. That 10 will get displayed. Just see here, 10 is displayed. Again you will go back. Next x will take 20. That 20 will get displayed. Next x will go to 30. 30 will get displayed. X will go to 40. 40 will get displayed. X will goes to 50. 50 will get displayed. All the elements are completed. Therefore this condition is failed. By that time all the elements will get displayed on screen, isn't it? Now let me take same example. Now we discussed how to create an array by importing array module. Just we created an array. That created array is stored in an object known as array sample. Just I can give print that array name. Here my array object name is array sample. Without using for loop, if you want to display, just output will get displayed with along its data type. It will display the elements in this particular format. If you want to use for loop, you can make use. In that case, you will get elements one after the other. These are two different ways of displaying elements of an array. Here in this case, to create an array of integer, just we are using I. This is code. I is a code. In similar manner, if you want to create an array of float, just give D. If you want to create an array of Unicode, you can give U. These are different codes. These are different Python types. These are the minimum number of bytes required by that particular type. This is simple concept. I think you can understand. You might have learned these type of concepts in languages like C, C++, isn't it? Yes, you might have learned in C language. I must not say C++. Let me say C language. You might have learned in C language. Yes, yes. Array sample. Now again, I need not explain again and again. You know how to create an array. This is the way to create by importing array module. After creating, just that particular array will get stored in array sample. These are the elements of array. Indexing, you can give indexing from right to left, -1, -2, -3. Array example, this is array example is array name. -3 means this 30 will get displayed. Therefore in output screen, what will you get? You will get 30, isn't it? Now if you want to display elements, it is same story. For loop, I already discussed this for loop in initially. How can I display for x in array example? Print x means this is an example array. All these elements will get displayed 10, 20, 30, 40 because of this for loop. This one column means what? This is 0 index element. This is one index element, means it will display from one index. Here I am not keeping anything after colon symbol. What does it mean? It will display all the elements till the end, starting from one index. Means from 20 to 50 all the elements will get displayed. That is indexing, isn't it? That's what it says. It is simple one, isn't it? Slicing, you can slice. How will it be? We created an array of integer type like this. 1 colon minus 1. 1 means what? 0, 1, 2, 3. If you give index 0, 1, 2, 3, this is one index element. Minus 1 means reverse. This is start, this is end. End minus 1. You must always understand end minus 1. Here end is minus 1, minus 1, minus 2. Means it starts at 1 and it will display elements till it reaches to minus 2 index, which is minus 2 index, this one. Therefore 20, 30, 40 from these elements will get displayed. Just see 20, 30, 40, that elements will get displayed on screen. Concatenation, here I have one simple example. Array example is an array, integer array, to which I am trying to concatenate list. This 60, 70 is list. I cannot concatenate an integer array with list, isn't it? Therefore, it will generate an error. What error will, of course, this one will get display elements. This one, print array example means this array it will display, but while concatenating it will display a type error. Can only array can be appended to array. Your array cannot append to a list. That's what this error message says, isn't it? Now we created an array of integer type array. Print array example means all these elements will get displayed. Now array example plus array of I comma 60, 70 means again I am creating one more array with the help of this particular list. Now I have two arrays. One array can be appended with another array. Therefore 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 will be appended with 60, 70. If you want to see, you can see this output on output screen. Why? Because concatenation of two arrays, two integer arrays is possible, isn't it? You cannot concatenate an array with list. That's what in previous example says. But an integer array can always concatenate with another integer array. Append function we discussed in previous for previous data types also. Append of 60 means this 60 will be added at the end of this particular array. If your single element can be added as single element, that 60 will be appended at the end of the array. If you want to display, you can display elements so that you will get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 also 50. Now that 60 is appended at the end of the array. Insert function inserts an element. Inserts x comma y means y is inserted, x means 100 is inserted into index 1. This is 0 index element, this 1 index element. In the place of 20, this 100 will be inserted. Therefore 10, 100, 20. Just 10, 100, 20 will get, isn't it? Insert is a function which will insert the element at particular position. That's what it says. That we discussed in previous lectures also. Pop removes the element at the given index. If you provide some index, that removes an element from that particular index. But if you don't provide any index for that pop, by default it will take -1. -1 means what? -1 means last element index is -1, isn't it? That's what we did. This is -1 index element. This element will be popped, removed. After pop function, if you print all the elements of array, that 50, you cannot find 50, isn't it? Why? Because by default pop takes -1 as an argument. -1 means what? Last element index. Now remove, just see, I have an array whose name is array example. Remove of 100, is it there 100? It's not there. If you are trying to remove an element with the help of remove function, if that particular element does not exist in array, it will generate an error. That particular error is known as value error. Del is a keyword. This also I discussed in previous lectures. Del space object name means entire object will be deleted. For example, I created array example is an array. Now del array name is array example. Now this particular array will get deleted. Now if you want to display array example, it will display an error. That error is known as name error. Why? Because that particular object is already deleted. Yes. Now anyway, array example, I have an array here. For that I am trying to extend, I am trying to add Sam with the help of extend function, but I cannot add. Why? Because the Sam is string, this is an integer array. By definition, array is an homogeneous data structure. Therefore, it will generate an error known as type error. From list is a function. Add values from list to array means from list to array you can add values by using this particular function. 60, 70 will be added to this particular array. If you display elements, all the elements will get displayed, isn't it? That you can understand to list to convert an array to ordinary list. Anyway, we will try to understand all these things in our Jupyter notebook. It is simple and straightforward. Let me try to explain this also from array. This I already discussed, how one can display elements of the array. Just let me take simple example, importing this. Just see, importing array module, this I already discussed in PowerPoint presentation. Just you can display elements x in array sample. First x takes 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. After exhausting all the elements, after completing elements, for loop will be terminated. This is not nothing, it's not new thing, isn't it? This also I discussed. Instead of for loop, just print array name means also you can display elements along with its data type. Format is little bit different. Array indexing, you can give index -3. -3 means 50 -1, 40 -2, 30 is -3. Therefore reverse indexing, that will display 30, number 30. Even you can do slicing. One column means 0 means 10, 1 means 20. Column, we are not keeping anything, means it will display it start at index 1 and it will display all the elements till the end, isn't it? Yes, now if let me proceed. 1 comma -1 means it starts at index 1 and -1, -1, -2, that is till it till 40. It will display all the elements till it reaches 40. That's what it says, 20, 30, 40. Original list we displayed with the help of for loop, but whereas indexing 1 comma -1, this must be the 20, 30, 40 is that corresponding output. Concatenation, I cannot concatenate array with list. 60, 70 is list, which cannot be concatenable. Therefore, you will get an error. That error is known as type error. But whereas you can concatenate one array with another array. Array example is an array. This is also array. One array can be concatenated with another array. Therefore, it is displaying all the concatenated list. Append also we discussed. Append 60 means that particular 60 will be appended at the end of this particular array. If you display the output, you can see that in displayed output that 60 is added at the end of this array, isn't it? 1 comma 100 means this number 100 will get inserted at index 1. Therefore, after 10 you are getting 100, isn't it? Yes. Now the pop is a function. If you give pop of 2 means that particular index element will be removed. By default it takes -1. Therefore -1 means which element will be popped. Last element will be popped 50. Therefore in output screen it will display only 10, 20, 30, isn't it? Now remove of 100. That particular 100 element does not exist in that array. In that case, if you are trying to remove an element which does not exist in array, it will generate an error known as value error, isn't it? Remove 10 means 10 is occurred twice in this array. It will remove that number 10 at first occurrence. Therefore, after removing, if you display that first occurrence 10, you cannot find that first occurrence 10. But whereas this last position there is another 10, but it will not get affected. Delete object means that particular object will be deleted. Delete error example means this particular array, we created an array, that particular array will be deleted. Now after deleting, if you want to try to display the elements of that particular array, you will get an error. That error is known as name error. Extend function, this also we discussed in previous lectures. This will add all the elements, multiple elements can be added. This 60, 70, 80, they will be added as single elements. Therefore that array size will increase by number 3. Why? Because we are adding 3 elements, they will be added separately, isn't it? That is extend. Now if you want to add SAM by using extend function, you cannot add. Why? Because that array example is an integer array. For an integer array, I cannot add string. Why? Because array by definition itself, it is homogeneous data structure, isn't it? Now, if you want you add values from list to array, 60, 70 is a list. This list of values can be added to the array. There is a function known as from list. The 60, 70s will be added to the array example. If you display that 60, 70 will be added. Means from list is a function which is useful for adding elements from list to array. In similar manner, toList is useful to convert array into ordinary list. Just go through this lecture. I think certainly you can understand. This lecture is simple and straightforward. If you have any difficulty, just keep a comment so that I will try to answer it. Thank you very much.